Hey guys, I just got off a call tonight with a sideline, Jewel, and she had asked me to talk about momentum and some other things, but momentum was one of them. And I was sitting there thinking about how my team has been in momentum for over a year now. And Plexus is in full-blown momentum. So what is momentum and why do we care about it? Momentum to me, it really just means that your team, your company is going so fast that nothing can stop it. You're basically unstoppable. When you're in momentum, nothing can stop you. People and the things they might say to you that would otherwise discourage you, when you're in momentum, it doesn't discourage you. When you have no momentum, the simplest task seems really hard to achieve. So when you're in momentum, you don't look to the left or to the right. You're going straight forward. Think of a train that's moving really fast down the tracks. There's no stopping it. That's what you want. That's what you want to create on your team as a whole, on your team with one ambassador, on your team as far as your prospects who are looking on. They're looking at your Facebook page. That's your future team. So how do you create momentum? John Maxwell talks about this in his book, 21 Laws of Irrefutable Leadership. There's a whole chapter on it called The Law of the Big Mo. And I grabbed my book off the shelf just to see if there was anything I was missing, but there wasn't. Everything that I had thought in my mind, what made us successful as a team with our momentum, it was in the book. And there were three things. There's vision, there is enthusiasm, and there's passion. So really you're passionate, you're excited, and you're going places, and it takes a leader to create those things, but you want to have passion and excitement and enthusiasm. If you're sending messages to people and you're dull and you're boring and yeah, I'm selling this Plexus thing, oh, you don't want it, okay, I'll talk to someone else, like, it's not exciting. It's just a copy and paste message. There's no excitement behind it. There's no passion, which is one reason I love voice messages, because people can hear the passion and excitement in your voice. And that's what you want. People want to follow someone that's going places. So, not getting into politics or anything, but think of politicians, and they're excited, they have charisma, they're enthusiastic, they're passionate, they seem to think they know where they're going, that kind of thing. Or think of the people that you want to follow. Put yourself in the position of the person receiving the message that you're sending out. Would you be interested in what that person is sharing with you? If you just received the message that you sent out. So put yourself in your prospect's shoes, and think about it if you were to add some excitement and enthusiasm and passion in your voice or through your typing. And the same with your Facebook wall. You want it to be a place that's exciting, encouraging, motivating, happy, something that is exciting. You don't want it to be dull or boring. You don't want your conversation to be dull or boring. And this isn't necessarily a personality thing. I've learned to be excited and passionate because I love what I'm doing. So if you're not there yet and you need to work on it, if you lack passion and enthusiasm, I would tell you to look at yourself and your belief in the products, in the opportunity, and in yourself. Do you believe you can do this? Do you believe you're going to be a diamond ambassador? Do you believe in what you're sharing with people? Do you believe the ingredients are amazing? The products are what people need? Do you understand that? Read some testimonies, watch some diamond documentaries, believe in this business opportunity, believe that it's real. If you just have to believe my story and how I retired my husband, 7 months of working this business after drawing my line in the sand and just going hard at it, Believe you can do this. Believe that our stories are real, because they are. Just feed your mind with all of that stuff. Eric Worre, his stuff is really good on YouTube. Just Googling him. He has a rock solid belief in network marketing, as do all of us, Jules, and other people in Plexus. But he has a lot of stuff to build your belief in what you're doing as well. Because if you believe something, you're going to be passionate about it. Think of any hot topic debates that you might see go through your newsfeed on Facebook. I won't mention any, but I can definitely think of a few. People get heated. They get bold because they're passionate in what they believe. That's the kind of passion and boldness you need for your Plexus business if you want to be successful and you want people to follow you. So it takes a leader to create momentum. If you're waiting for your team to create the momentum, it's never going to happen. And John Maxwell talks about this in the book. You as a leader have to be the one creating it. You have to create something so contagious that people want to follow you, and you have to pass that on to your team. Probably one of the biggest ways you can do this is by getting on the phone with your team and sharing your excitement, letting them hear it in your voice, and just talking to them when they're discouraged. You know, girl, that is normal. That is so normal. That happens to me. People ignore my messages all the time too. That's okay. I'm still successful. You're going to be successful too. Here's why. And then build their belief up in themselves. All of these things, this is what's going to create passion and excitement for your team. That's how you're going to create momentum. When you have momentum, you don't notice the few people that are quitting because you have so many people coming into you in your business. So look at yourself and look at your passion and your enthusiasm. That is where I would start. If your team isn't growing how you want it to, I would look at those two areas and your vision. Is your why big enough? Are your goals big enough for yourself and your team, your leaders, all of it? Is your why strong enough for people to follow you? That's how you'll become a jewel. That's how you'll reach your goals, whatever they may be. And yeah, that's everything I have for you guys. One of my favorite topics, because passion, it's contagious. And when I see people passionate and excited, I want what they have. So you want people to want what you have. All right, you guys, love you, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.